Happy end of May. I can't believe we're already here. It's pretty crazy. I decided to put up a picture that Bill Massoff's wife, Lisa Breslow, who's an amazing artist, did. And it's I think Saturday in Soho is the name of it. And you can actually see here's our little office with the windows and stuff like that. So I thought it was a very nice way to start everything. Um, we have a couple birthdays. Josh's birthday is today, so happy birthday to Josh. Christian, who's on the call, birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday in advance, Christian. Susan's and Melina's are on Saturday, and Karen's is on Sunday. So happy birthday to everyone who has a May birthday. Again, we do need agents. We're getting like inundated with leads of buyers in the Bronx. We're having some really great success with these. Many of you are working with these Rocket Mortgage leads. They're great leads, people that are looking to close. Congratulations to Michael Attilio. He just got board approval for one. He's got a contract going out for another one. So these are active buyers, people looking to buy right away. So if you are willing to cover the Bronx and aren't right now, let me know. We can get you trained and on the program. And if you know anyone who's an agent in the Bronx who's looking to switch companies or looking for more leads, please let me know. It would be great to get some more experienced people who do cover the Bronx. And we do have access to both the REBNY RLS as well as to get onto the One Key MLS for anyone who does want to do that, so that you have full coverage up there for some of those properties. So Louis Pasteur, let me tell you the secret that has led to my goal. My strength lies solely in my tenacity, right? And I like this quote. I think it really talks about the fact that we need to be tenacious, right? We need to stick with what we're doing. And for many of you, you know, you focused on Rocket Homes, you focused on Lead Network. It might take some time to get into it, but again, I'll use the example of Michael Attilio. He's been doing an amazing job. He's been in the business for about 2 years now here with us at Weichert, and he is going after every opportunity that he has, be it a $900,000 or so $90,000 buyer or a $1 million buyer, right? And so by taking advantage of all the opportunities that are in front of us, and by continually trying, you will be successful. And again, I tell people this business at the beginning is a lot about a numbers game, right? You need to be out actively looking with multiple renters or multiple buyers, or going after landlords, or going after sellers, or doing all of those, right? And constantly doing it in order to be successful. But many of you have really taken advantage of all the opportunities that we have, been tenacious, and have really been able to be successful in this market that we're in. So again, the merger is complete. We have switched to one office based in Soho. Again, for anyone who was a Midtown agent who has purchased cards, if you need replacements, let me know by Friday. I'll give you a code for the design center so you can order new cards. Again, that's for anyone who has purchased cards through the design center for the Midtown address. Because that address is now going to be the Soho address, we're going to replace the cards for you. So again, if you do not have keys to the office, the nice thing about the Soho office is it's open 24 hours a day. We have keys. I can give you a set of keys. Just please let me know. You can come in. Also, the license number is now one number, right? And so everyone has the same brokerage firm number, 109912147225. For anyone who was in the Soho office, and again, I know this is a little confusing. Basically, Midtown was our primary office and Soho was a branch. We've now moved that primary office to Soho. And so for anyone who's in the Soho office, you do need to update your invoices, and I'll send out a copy by the beginning of next week of all the invoices for everyone, so you have everything all put together. Our firm license number is 109912147225. Your individual license number will stay the same thing for everyone in Midtown, Soho, wherever you were before. And again, the address is 361 West Broadway, second floor, New York, New York, 10013. Again, if you don't know what your license number is, it's on your license, on your pocket card. You can also look up anyone's license number, right? It's all public record on the eAccess public license search. Just Google that. You can search by your name. You can search by Weichert Properties, and you can get your license number, right? We often need these for OP invoices. We need these for deal sheets that we send out, for contracts, for mortgage brokers and things like that. So all of that is in there. Again, you guys all have access to DocuSign, right? And so all documents should be sent for signatures over DocuSign. So really take advantage of this. It's a pretty extensive program that you have. Whenever you're sending an agency disclosure, a fair housing, an exclusive, a lead agreement, or referral agreement, whatever it is, use DocuSign. It's gonna be the easiest way to do it, right? The only way I'll sign things going forward is over DocuSign, right? So please send it to me. You can send it to either of my email addresses and I'll get it. I'll sign it for you and get it back to you. It's a quick way to make sure everything gets sent to everyone, to get it signed by clients, by other agents, and things like that. And it sends everyone a copy of it once it's completed, so you don't have to worry about forwarding anything over. So please use DocuSign for everything from going forward. Again, if you do meet someone and they sign something in person, that's fine. You can scan it to me. But again, I will not be signing any forms except for over DocuSign moving forward. Again, our workshops we're doing every Tuesday. We had a really great one about searches, finding properties on the market, off the market, how to send over listings to clients and how to get them set up in OLR and my Weichert. I sent over the email about that with the link to the video earlier this morning as well. And next Tuesday, June 1st, we're going to be talking about how to follow up, right? How to stay on top of all these clients that you have and things like that. So please join us next Tuesday at 11 o'clock for that workshop. Again, every week we have 3 company-wide call sessions. We had one yesterday from 4 to 5:30. Today from 6 to 7. It's really an intensive coaching session. I'm actually leading it with my RVP, Joe Kubius. So 6 to 7 tonight, come on. I sent out the link this morning. And tomorrow from 10:30 to 12:30, there'll be a call session as well. So it's a great way, again, to get leads, to get more people to work with, just to hear dialogues from successful agents of how to talk to people. It's a great way to hone your skills. With that, I'd like to give it over to Jamie. Again, for any new agent, put Jamie's contact information into your phone. Make sure you have it. It's on the slides. You CC it on the emails and things like that. Again, anytime I have a rental tenant or a buyer, right? Those are the two that we tend to need insurance for. Every time I have one, I send an introductory email to Jamie. And if I don't, he tells me and I send it out, right? And all I say is, dear client, right? Dear Juan, I just wanted to connect you with my amazing insurance specialist, Jamie Goldberg with Weichert Insurance. He can help you get insurance for your new home or your rental or whatever it is before closing. He was able to save me on my policy and know he can do the same for you. I'll let you two take it from here, right? Very easy introduction, no pressure situation. Jamie won't be calling you saying, hey, can I have your client's phone number or email address, right? Just take the proactive step of when you're working with someone, telling them, hey, you're going to need renter's insurance, right? Every lease these days, or at least 98% of the ones that I see, you have to have renter's insurance in order to comply with the lease, right? They can be liable for a lot if they don't. Let them know and let them know Jamie's a great resource for that. And Jamie, I'll let you take it over from here.
Yeah, so hi everyone. Anyone who's new, welcome. If I haven't talked with you yet, I'm sure I will be soon. Jason always does a great job at introducing me. I tend to not have to say all that much after he does that, but I am here for you and your clients. Anything that you need, the earlier that I get in touch with them, the better. It makes it a lot easier on me and on them, especially with the renters, because they're not going to switch over if they already took care of it with someone else, because renters insurance really doesn't cost a whole lot. So the earlier I can get to them, the better. I appreciate everything everyone's doing. Our market share is doing really well, and we want to keep it that way. On the screen, you see free money. For those of you who have not taken a look at your own personal insurances yet, just by letting me take a look at it, quote you, and discuss it with you, you will get a $50 Amazon gift card for allowing me to do that. So if I haven't done that for you yet, let me. Can't hurt. You are not required to use me, but usually I come up with something equal and or better benefit-wise and or cost for you and your clients. So it's worth 5 or 10 minutes of me talking to you to gather the information to see if I can do that for you, because that 5 or 10 minutes, you get, at worst, you're going to get a $50 gift card. So
not a bad rate, right? Not a bad hourly
thanks so
rate.
much, everyone. Yeah, that it doesn't hurt, So thanks to everyone. If you need anything from me, do not hesitate to contact me, whether it be phone, email, text, whatever it is. If you call me, if I don't have the answer, I'll get you the answer. And I'm here for you guys. So thanks so much. And FYI, my birthday was this month too. I was
Oh
on the
no,
21st.
I'm sorry, Jamie, we missed you. You're
That's all
not
right.
able.
I have so many offices. I don't really tell everyone. So,
Well, thank you, Jamie.
all right. Thanks.
With that, I'm going to hand it over to Doug. Again, anyone who's new, please put Doug's information into your phone. He's been an invaluable resource to many of us. He's saved deals before. He's great. He's very knowledgeable. He can do loans in New York, in New Jersey, and Connecticut. And if he can't do it, we can find someone who can. Again, just to reiterate, I do a very similar thing with Doug, right? Most of the time people say, oh, I've got a pre-approval. I've got someone already. Not a problem. I just want to connect you with my amazing mortgage specialist, Doug Cleary. He can help you get pre-approved or check to see that you have the best rate on your mortgage, as he's able to shop around with a number of banks. And again, I can tell you, I gave, and again, I tell Doug I do this too, right? I gave 4 names to a friend of mine who's looking to buy in New Jersey, and Tanya did a really great job with that buyer. They have an accepted offer now, and Doug gave them a great rate, and they're going forward with Doug, it seems. So, he does a great job. He gets back to people very quickly. And again, he can help them save money. So Doug is going to be talking today a little bit more just to go over everything that he can do and some slides about, products that he offers. So.
All right. Thanks, Jason. Yeah, let's go to the next slide. We just wanted to give you a brief overview because some people, Jason and I were talking, some people don't really know so much about Weichert Financial. They know we provide mortgages, but they don't know that much about us. So we wanted to do a brief overview of who we are and then just some of the products that we offer. So we were established in 1969. We've been around for a long time, obviously. We're in 43 states nationally. As Jason mentioned, I personally am licensed in the tri-state area, New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. If you did have a customer who was buying outside of that, we could connect you to a mortgage advisor in most of the country. We're a direct lender. We're lending you our own money. So we're not a bank with depositors, but we are a banker. We're lending our own money. We underwrite in-house. We're not going out-house for most programs. We close in our own name, and we also service loans, which means that people write their check to Weichert every month. So this is for most of what we do. We do have broker programs. For example, the co-ops, we broker those. So we don't underwrite those in-house. Those are brokered programs. But for the other products, we do. So let's look at some of the other products. So we have the conventional loans, which are Fannie and Freddie. This is single, multifamily, and condo. We also do co-ops, as I mentioned. We have jumbo programs. So when you get over a certain loan amount, in this area, it's commonly $822,000 and change. It becomes a jumbo category of loan. We have a full menu of jumbos. We do FHA, which I'll go over in a second, but FHA, especially in the outer boroughs, if someone's buying a multifamily and going to live in it, it's a really good product, and I'll show you why. And we also have specialty programs. So if you have a non-warrantable co-op or condo, we have programs for that. For if you have a foreign national, we have programs for that, and also a rehab loan. So if someone's buying a home to fix it up, we have programs for that as well. So conventional loans, this is the single, multifamily, and condo. These are loans that go up to, this is just before jumbo, 822,375. And then it goes higher for multifamily. Again, in the outer boroughs, if you had a 2, 3, or 4 family, we can go all the way up to 1.5 million and change. Co-op loans, at this moment, we go up to 822,375. That's the limit for co-ops. We do not have a jumbo co-op at this moment. However, there is one that we're working on, and we hope to have that soon, and that would be a great addition to it. But at the moment, we go up to 822, and that's our max on co-ops. Jumbo, we can go up to 2.5 million. So this is good to know if you have a condo or single family home. We go up to 2.5 million, 80% loan to value. We are also potentially getting a loan that allows just 10% down, but that's sort of in process at the moment. We can do second homes as well. That goes 80% up to 1.5 million, 75% up to 2 million. So jumbo, primary home, we can go up to 2.5 million. FHA, as I mentioned, if you have somebody, this is more for the outer boroughs, but if you have somebody looking to buy a multifamily home and they're going to live in it, this program allows them to put down as little as 3.5%. So that's a great benefit versus conventional. They can also get the closing costs as a gift, and they can have non-owner occupying co-borrowers. So if somebody has a parent or a relative who wants to sign for them if their income is a little bit short, this program allows for that. And also the seller can contribute up to 6% of the sales price towards closing costs. This is a major benefit. If somebody's really doesn't have a lot of money for closing, they can get down payment money as a gift, and the seller can contribute to closing costs. So, some of these things that don't seem doable, if we talk about it and hash through the numbers, we can get some people in. We have non-warrantable programs. If you have a co-op or condo that doesn't meet Fannie Mae guidelines, we have a program for those. Condo hotels as well. This program actually goes all the way up to 3.5 million. It's a different pricing scheme because it's a niche product. So you're going to be an adjustable, and it's going to be somewhere in the high fours generally. But we do have a program. That's why those programs are priced. They're generally a 5-year arm with 20% down, sometimes more, depending on the situation. We also have a foreign national program. They don't need a credit score, U.S. credit score. So they can have no credit. We can work with visas and student visas. If they need income, but if they have U.S. tax returns and they can legally work here, we have a program for them. And finally, rehab loans. This is, again, probably more for Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn, that type of situation, maybe Staten Island. But if somebody has a home, even if there's not a certificate of occupancy in place, we have a program where we can advance them money for the purchase and then advance them money for the rehab of the property. So that's basically a very quick overview of what we have and what we do. If anyone as a client that you're working with and you want pre-approved, or just for me to give them a quick call and tell them what we can do, please keep me in mind. Just like Jamie said, the earlier in the process I get to the customer, the better. If you need anything else, if you're doing an open house and you want affordability flyers, please just send me a quick text and I'll get that right over to you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Doug. Really appreciate it. Again, Annabelle, our amazing MTS, her information's on here, and I apologize I didn't change this slide because her program has started already. But Annabelle, I'll let you take over.
Give me a second. I always forget that I'm on mute. Hi guys, thank you for welcoming me into the sales meeting today. I do work with, I believe, a bunch of you guys on this call session. So you do already know how we work every single Wednesday for 5 sessions. We have been doing email marketing, and I do coach you in terms of being consistent behind each marketing plan. The whole thing is just being able to do something that is consistent where we can build our brand and our name base to the clientele that we are trying to market towards. So if that's something that you definitely want to tap into and you're not already in these classes, definitely let me know and I can definitely add you to the roster. As far as the people that I have been working with, you guys do have access to the information as well. In most cases, you will find them under anything that says New York City training sessions. So definitely tap into those. Like I said, everything is just about consistency. It doesn't matter if it's text messages, emails, or even mailing. So let me know. I think my contact information was already shared multiple times with you guys.
Thank you, Annabelle. And we have a number of congratulations over the last 2 weeks. Again, the market's been pretty crazy, insane. Many of you are out there with tons of people right now. If you're not out there with people and you want them, again, Annabelle sessions are a great way to start getting in front of people. The lead network training, and again, that's I think today at 1 o'clock. I think I sent out the link for that this morning. Get on the lead network. We're getting some great lead network leads coming in. But congratulations to Christine, multiple rentals again. Anthony, multiple rentals over the last 2 weeks. Nikki, multiple rentals over the last 2 weeks. Again, Rent Hop is really working for people. If you need help with it, let me know. Watch the Rent Hop video. But these 3 agents are really crushing it with Rent Hop and taking out people that they're getting from that platform. Ricardo has his first sale in contract at 301 East 22nd Street. So congratulations to Ricardo. Leslie has a new exclusive at 250 West 103rd Street. Went up at the end of last week and already has offers on it. A great apartment up in Harlem. Ellen has a new listing at 1717 East 18th Street, I think is the address. It's coming live pretty soon. She's just getting, I think, photos done right now. Will has a contract signed on a house in Southold at 803 Maple Street. So congratulations to Will. Michael has board approval for Tilden Street. Again, one of our first Rocket Mortgage homes, getting board approval and hopefully closing pretty soon. So congratulations to Michael. Zach and David working up on a lot of these rentals again, multiple rentals done over the last 2 weeks. So congratulations to you guys. Paris also kind of came back and has been doing lots of work, working with a lot of very, needy clients and people that are sometimes very hard to place. He's doing a lot with the voucher programs. He's doing an amazing job. He placed 2 last week. I think he's placing 2 today as well. So congratulations to Paris on that. And again, I do want to compliment him because he's taking some of the hardest people to actually place, because a lot of these brokers and a lot of these management companies don't do what's legal, right? They don't actually accept these vouchers that they're supposed to. And he's doing a great job. Ken, multiple rentals, again, also using Rent Hop and using the lead network for rental leads. Congratulations, Ken. And if I missed anyone, I apologize. Oh, I think Julie had an accepted offer and a contract signed actually for a house in Staten Island. So congratulations to Julie. Sorry, I thought I put that in there. And again, many of you accepted offers, new clients, new leads. We've got a bunch of new listings coming to the market pretty soon. So, Stephanie and Eunice have new listings. I know lots of stuff is happening in Brooklyn with Michelle. So again, congratulations to everyone. And I always like to take a minute. If anyone has a new listing that I missed or needs a listing for a client, they can't find it. Again, use My Weichert as a way to reach out to that whole neighborhood. We talked about this yesterday during the training. Watch the end of it if you need to do that. If you have a $1 million buyer in Soho and there's nothing on the market for $1 million, blast the whole neighborhood and see if anyone's looking to sell. Best case, you find something for your buyer. Worst case, you get a listing, right? Can't beat that. So does anyone have anything they would like to announce for new listings coming to market or anything like that? Listings that they need? Will, do you want to talk about your one coming up in Long Island?
Oh yeah. So I have a new listing in Wading River, which is kind of the entry to the North Fork. It's an Long Island Sound front waterfront property, 4 beds, 2 baths, small lot, but it's a beautiful little property. The home needs some work and we're listing it for $950. And the address, I think it's 8 Oak Street, but I got to check that. It's a really beautiful, if anybody wants oceanfront property or waterfront property, this is a really nice little home.
Awesome. Thank you, Will. I have a new rental listing coming up in Red Hook. $4,000 a month, 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 600 square foot outdoor space. The apartment's about 1,250 square feet. It's in a little like artist community, little commercial building area. It's a 1-floor walk up. It's a separate entrance and you basically have the whole building to yourself. It's all studios below. Very nice, nicely renovated, and all utilities are included, including electricity and stuff like that. So $4,000 if you have anyone. I'm having trouble listing it on Street Easy, so I have to figure out what to do, but it's a great apartment. Awesome. Well, I'll stop it there. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate your time. If you need